Ladies and gentlemen, let's get down to it. True Blood season premiere. Before I do that, I just thought about something. Let me say that there was a lot of bloodshed in Game of Thrones. But I always like True Blood because it reminds me how incredibly hilarious blood can be. You know, I took it really seriously in Game of Thrones when blood was shed, but in this show I can't help but laugh because it's so over the top. Anyway, let's get started. I think this episode could be summed up in one word: Billith. Billith, because Lilith and Bill. I don't know who came up with that, but that's funny. You know, it's about what's happening to. That's one of the main points. What's happening to Bill? It seems in the beginning that he's this mindless, destroying thing that can fly and is naked and covered in blood, and that's cool. That's how it ended. You know, it started that way too. But turns out he has a brain. He's still him, sort of. At least to the end of the episode, Bill is still Bill. He just is kind of affected by what's in him. And he's different. He has telekinesis. He can move shit with his mind and stop shit from moving with his mind, which is odd power for a vampire to have. You know? But at the end of the episode, I'll get to what happens to him. So we find out about Warlow. Now, Warlow is Lilith's progeny. It's her son, or one of the people she turned. Which, if the events of the Bible and the Vampire Bible are to say anything, then he's way older than even Russell Edgington. He's got to be over 20, 30,000 years old. Because if you think about it, Lilith was the first being alive, right? So one of the people she had to turn would have to have been around, you know, the time briefly after Adam and Eve. So he had to be really, really, really old. That being said, Jason's going through a little bit of emotional weirdness because of finding out Warlow killed his parents. Which is, it's understandable, you know, it's rough. But he is still colossally stupid. Like colossally, like huge. Like the level of his stupidity cannot be measured by normal means. Why do I say that? Because when I saw the car pull up, I immediately thought, holy shit, that's Warlow. He gets in the car and has a conversation with the guy. The guy's like, it's fucking Warlow. It's him. it's him. I don't understand how you didn't pick up on that immediately. I knew it was him from get-go. I gotta speed through this because I have somewhere I gotta be. Anyway, so Alcide is the Packmaster. He had to eat the other Packmaster to become the new Packmaster. My thing about that was, you couldn't have turned into the dog before you ate the man. Did you have to really like bite the guy? Like, you know, rip his arm apart with your human teeth? That's kind of gross. And becoming Packmaster is like making him really popular with the ladies. Let's face it, look at the fucking guy. He was already popular with the ladies, but it's gotten worse. And I wrote down here that these bitches are going to cause his downfall. Now, normally I wouldn't say bitch because that's a derogatory term against women, but hey, these are actual female dogs. So these are bitches. Bitches with a B. Then Andy Belfleur is a daddy to 4 kids. It's like 4 of them, right? And they start off as babies, and by towards the end of the show, they're like 3 and 4, 5 years old. So he won't have to be a daddy for long. That's a good thing. This all took place in one night, so they grew like 3, 4 years in a couple hours. Give it like 6 episodes, they'll be out in college. You won't have to worry about it. You know what I like about this show and this city, Bonton? It's so delightfully redneck. Like, they're so rednecky. It's awesome. Like, I don't know. I like it. So Tara and Pam, who I fucking love. I love Pam. They're, Pam's dealing with her issues with Eric. She loves him and she just wants to be included. And he's like, look, just listen to what I say, agree, and move on. If you can't do that, then you got to get the fuck out of my face. And she's taking it hard. And Tara's just like this. She's like, fuck him. Fuck everybody. It's me and you. I ate your pussy once, so we're good. We're a family now. I love you. And, Pam said something about seeing Bill and about seeing the shifter lady turn into Steve Newland. She said that was the craziest shit or the most disgusting shit I've ever seen on TV. And I watch Dance Moms. I've seen that show and it's pretty disgusting. So for her to say that, it's impressive. What is it? Oh, we're low on time. So I don't trust the governor. Like, he was all no in front of the stage, and then when they got to the bottling plant, he kind of acted like a vampire. He didn't so much do the little teeth thing or nothing. It was just his general relaxedness. It was kind of vampire-y, and I don't know if I like that. He's either gonna try to poison the True Blood to get rid of the vampires, or he is a vampire himself and has his own plans. Jason finally figures out that Warlow is Warlow because the guy says, I am Warlow. It's me. Ha ha ha. And he tries to shoot him and he disappears. So he knows magic or something like that. He has weird powers just like Bill does. Going back to Bill, the episode ends with Bill hearing noises. He goes into his room, and then there's like 4 Liliths in the room, and they all just converge on him, and I assume they possessed him. So next episode, we're going to see a whole different Bill. Anyway, this was my review. I wish I could have went more in depth. I don't have that much time, and just, if you liked it, watch, comment, subscribe, rate, send your love, write some comments, do all that stuff, and I will see you guys next week. Well, actually, later on tonight or tomorrow morning, I will have up the Fallen Skies review. So you guys check that one out, and then I'm out. Peace. No, let me do it again. Peace.